Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome into video number 25 of the 25 days of planner tips. This is your wrap up video, y'all. It is being posted a little late because your girl is tired. It is the day after Christmas, and we went and enjoyed ourselves with our family, just as a lot of you probably did, right? And so we want to keep the gift of giving season popping. So today I'm going to be sharing with you some final thoughts on the collaboration and also the giveaway prizes and how you can enter. So if you want to hear about that, just keep on watching. This year has been one of my favorite collaboration years. So many wonderful tips that I'm going to be able to use moving forward into my 2022 planning season, right? So I wanted to share some of those tips with you that really stood out to me. There's a lot, so I probably won't have time to do all of them, but I definitely want to point out Carrie Harling, who is one of my favorite planner people ever. And her tip was, where she stated that she spent the first 4 minutes in her planner just looking at the things that she loves about her planner. I've never done that. I've never done that. And so that to me spells planner gratitude, right? And I'm going to be bringing that with me into 2022 and being sure that I incorporate that into my routine, which we'll talk about a little later. Also, she did provide a trigger list, so please check out her trigger list. There's a link in her video if you have not seen that yet. So much valuable information there. Also, Plan Sarah Plan. If you all know, if you did not see Sarah's video from last year, go back and watch Sarah's video from last year. Because I felt last year like she gave me a whooping, right? Told me that I was not being a good planner mama and made me have to go to planner mama rehab. And so, I'm not quite released from the Planner Mama Rehab program, as my planners that I have recently discarded will testify against me. But this year, I felt like she gave me a hug this year. And Sarah's tip was to try back planning in your planner. Write things down, what really happened for the day. And I think for me, sometimes I do feel kind of pressured or stressed. Man, I didn't get to write the things that I did or wanted to do down before I did them, right? And so the back planning in that way made sense to my brain. Not back planning as in I didn't do anything 2 weeks ago, so I'm going to go ahead and write down what I did 2 weeks ago again. No, I'm not going that far back. But to be able to spend a day-to-day basis, because I'm a daily planner, and do that, y'all, sometimes you know, but you didn't get it. Now I know, and I got it. So I'll be bringing that into 2022 with me. Elizabeth, who is a newbie baby, EJ Joyful, gave a tip that I think blew my mind as well as y'all mind, right? I've always thought about a planning space as one area in my home that I have my planner, and that's it. Like, you go there to plan. But whenever I move to my bed, I bring all the planners to my bedroom to plan too. And as you can imagine, it can get messy and it can get tiring. But Elizabeth says, put your planner in an area of your house where you are most likely to see them and use them. And if you need to separate out your planners instead of having one Franken planner to do that, then do that. Because your planner is useless to you if you're not using it. Simple genius, okay? Genius. Love that. Elise said, make planning a routine and a habit. A couple of our planner friends said exactly that, right? To make it a routine and a habit. And I think for me, this goes a little more, a little deeper than just when you just put it in your routine, and if you get to it, you get to it. If you don't get to it, you don't get to it, or just going through a motion. I mean, thinking of being able to sit down and make yourself a nice cup of tea, put on some music, just do things that bring that just that mood, that mode, right? It's a whole different mood. It's a whole different mode towards planning, making it enjoyable, right? Joyful. It's a time of joy to be able to place down the plans, organize your day, and then check in the evening to see what exactly did I accomplish today? Why didn't I accomplish that? And what are we going to move on to tomorrow, right? We're going to be grateful for today and move on to tomorrow because tomorrow has more blessings. It's just a whole vibe to me. And as I said, several planner babes did make that connection, and I really appreciated every single one of them for that. There were some questions that Lakin had in her video that were absolutely awesome as well. If you're going through your planner funk, you're asking yourself, what doesn't work about this planner? What isn't working, right? What do I love about it? And also circle the one thing that is causing the most impact or the most emotional distress, right? Or discomfort. What can you change to fix that or address that discomfort? I've never asked myself those things. I went out, I bought myself a new planner. That's what I did. Throw the whole planner in the trash. And so this was very also impactful for me, as well as a couple other questions. Some of these planner babes, I'm just telling y'all, this year it's been amazing. It's been simply wonderful. So another one was Knit Plan Jess, which just says, take a step back and ask yourself, what is it that you enjoyed about planning? Why did you start to plan in the first place? Oh my goodness. Take a look at your old planners and see why did you enjoy using it? This was one of the most rewarding tip for me because I thought I had my 2022 planner lineup secured. It was in the bag, right? Until this tip rolled around on day 12 and tossed my whole entire basket of laundry up. Okay, the whole thing that was folded neatly and ready to be put away got tossed up. And so I found myself reevaluating my planner lineup and how I was using each item that was in that lineup. This was not the time. I had already filmed my planner lineup video, was ready to edit and post it. Trash. Total trash. Okay, because that changed my whole life. And so I appreciated that, and I'll talk more about that in my how it impacted me in my planner lineup video, which I will share in about a week or so. Okay. Next, of course, Cam told us to switch things up, which y'all know I like to switch things up as well. I was really laughing with Kenya because Kenya said boring planning. You must have been doing some boring planning, okay? Because if the planning is boring, yes, you'll be in a planner funk, a planner rut, and everything else at the same time. And I wrote a note for myself like, planner depression. Which not to make light of depression. Never would I do that, right? But I was like, dang, that's exactly where we end up. I end up in that particular state. And so I love how she said your planner is meant to serve you, and how she went about her routine as well, her planning routine. I love it. She had a bunch of questions in her video too. If y'all better be taking some notes on these questions that she had in her video. Julie, of course, love Julie. If your system is no longer working for you, you got to ask that question. What is it about the system? As was in a couple other videos that was posted. So love her content as well. Um, the one thing I really had to smile about in Julie's video too is when she was kind of laughing too. Is like give the system time to work, like at least 30 days. And she said that with a little bit of a smirk, like, did you know that I didn't even give it 30 days, Julie? Is that what that was? Were you looking at me? So that I laughed about that too, because yes, I got a problem with that as well. I got a problem. A couple planner babe, including Miranda, told us to go to Instagram for inspiration. A couple said go to Instagram for inspiration, but be mindful of the fact that you might be comparing yourself. Instagram might be feeding you in a negative manner instead of in a positive manner. So absolutely love that too. Katie over on the Planner channel, y'all, her plan, which is priorities list assigned, and her notes. Listen, if you don't know about it, go check it out on her channel. Now, of course, all these ladies did an amazing job. But like I said, there were some things that just stood out to me. Kasha from Plannerista 101 said, I am not here to have my planner rule my life. Y'all, my mind was blown, totally blown. Not because we don't use our planners to organize our life, to tell us where we need to be, to help us remember where we need to be and what time we need to be, but because I felt that one. Are you guilty of having your planner rule your life? Like, the planner is ruling my life to the point it's causing me emotional distress. She said, it's just paper. It's just paper. It hit me. Like, that was such a relief. In a way, even though I felt kind of abused. So I guess Kasha is the one who's abusing me this year. But y'all, at the end of the day, it's just paper. That paper is here to serve us, not to run our lives. Oh my goodness, I can't. So love that as well, as the fact that your planner has to match your personality. Love that. From a couple planner babes as well, said in different ways. Saray did an amazing job as well. Embrace the mundane. Saray, she said, embrace the mundane. We are not always going to stay excited. Be in that first time we're using our planner excitement mode. Get used to it. Get used to that and be okay with that. I'm like, I'm not okay with that. But anyway, I like that too. So 2022, I'm going to try to get used to the mundane. Oh, I don't know. Stephanie, fit the minor things in between the major plans. At least that's what I wrote, right? That's what I got from the thought process that she was going through in her video. A lot of times I would write down too many minor things, right, in the day. Write down your major things first, and then you put the minor things. And minor things for me, and for her as well, as it seemed, would be washing the dishes. I know I got to wash dishes. I'm putting the dishes in there, right? And so even though I don't do as much of that, I find that I fall back into that mode, right? I fall back into that mode. So maybe in January we're majoring in the majors, right? We're doing major things. But by the time March comes around, we've done drifted to full force majoring in the minor things. And we've got to refocus, which is why I love the power sheets for our quarterly refreshes, because it refocuses me. And then, of course, the first month of the quarter, I'm majoring in the majors. And by the end of the quarter, again, y'all, we be minoring in the minors. And so this is a great reminder for me to keep that in the forefront of my mind. Martin May TV Kim says to compartmentalize, right? Also, same thing with oh my gosh, Elizabeth, as well as Scrappy Wife Blog says change things up where you need to, right? Change up how you're writing things in your planner, where you're writing them, instead of running out to buy a new planner. I don't know how I feel about that, because I like buying new planners. And so we got that advice as well. Y'all, so many amazing and wonderful tips from this collab, I know that you got some great tips as well. So here is where we're going to now talk about the entry into the giveaway. You're going to tell me what tip or tips are you going to be taking with you into your 2022 planning year, right? What are you going to be adding to your routine? What things really hit you, right? It slapped you upside your head. And so now you're going to be seriously taking that to improve your planning, improve your planner life, right? There's going to be a link in the description box down below for a Gleam giveaway page. There you can type in and enter the tip or tips, right? You can put more than one that you are going to be using. Try not to make them the same ones as mine. Okay. But go on ahead. I know a lot of us will get the same information or have gleaned the same information. Now, the prizes that we're going to be offering for that, let me grab some of these things. The first prize, there's going to be two. There's two. So the first one is going to be a brand spanking new Erin Condren monthly planner. Most of us know what the monthly planner looks like. It is a January 2022 to December 2022. It has your monthly calendar. And then you are going to have your productivity pages as well as note paper, y'all. Note paper. That beautiful EC note paper. So you'll be getting this planner with this cover. And I'm also going to be including inside of this couple notepads. You'll be getting the weekly notepad from Star Wars. That is for you to be able to pre-plan if you so choose to your week. Then you will get the checklist notepad. That's from Star Wars as well. You can put grocery lists on here, appointments, anything you want that you might want to add to your planner. We're also going to be sending you 2 sticker sheets, and they're different shades. So 2 sticker sheets. These are the monthly sticker sheets you can put because they match your cover, honey. They match your cover. Also, in this particular one, you'll be getting the designer sticker book from Erin Condren. It does have a lot of stickers inside of it. So you'll be getting this one. It is brand spanking new. I just don't like to keep things in the plastic and they make too much noise. But then you get this. You'll also be receiving a pack of one of my favorite things, which is the EC Fine Tip markers. It's a 3-pack in this particular gift. So this is the first one that you are going to be getting. You get to choose whether you're wanting to win something for you or if you're wanting to win something, y'all, for a child that you might have. Now, for a child that you might have, I will also be giving away this Erin Condren reading journal. It has the Star Wars cover with the baby Grogu. Come on. And so this reading journal, I did do a flip through of it on my channel already, and I think it's wonderful. You can log what your child is reading. I'm also going to be sending along with that. This is the beautiful pen case from Erin Condren. It does wrap around your planner, and inside of it I do have just some markers, okay, some colorful markers as well. So those are going to be the 2 items. You can let me know which one you prefer if you're wanting to win the gift for adult or you want the gift for a child. Okay, you must be subscribed to this channel. You must be 18 years or older, and this is for U.S. residents only. I'm not sure how too much of the international shipping work out. So for this particular time, it is U.S. residents only. Y'all, this 2021, I want to just say thank you to each person that's in the collab. Every single one of you have just really made this collaboration the best, the absolute best. I thank you so much from the depths of my heart for answering yes, for saying yes, for jumping in, and for doing such an amazing job. You have not only impacted me and my life outside of planning, because these tips work inside and outside of planning as well, but I know that you have impacted so many other people on this channel that have seen your collaboration on your channels as well. So let's bring in 2022 with more videos like these, more collaborations like these, where we are edifying the body of the planner community. Y'all, I will see you all on the morning tea, which is Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. ish Eastern Standard Time. And I'll see you also on the next video. Be blessed. Continue to be a blessing. Enjoy your new year. And y'all, be safe out there. Okay? Be safe. Bye-bye.